the tracks, yeah, we got the thrill. Hit the like and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Join the vibes with Bulls, feel the heat.
What's good, y'all? This is Bo's TV, and today we're gonna react to a little something different. Thanksgiving, I was Triple T's Thanksgiving Day special. He wanted to bring my channel on his panel and criticize one of my videos. He did it in a respectful way, but to me, it was still disrespectful to come and give your opinion on something that you really know nothing about. Considering that what other country rappers, just name one that's came into the game and within 10 months every video has 1 million views. I'll probably sit here for a fucking eternity waiting on that answer. And don't say JamWayne, because that's the answer. The Upchurch didn't do it. No, not even Upchurch did it. Ain't nobody ever done it except for JamWayne. But wait, must have money and something behind him pushing him. I wonder what that is. Could be the industry. But anyway, let me turn my notifications off. And we'll get to this video. Okay, so anyway, he starts out the video acting like he just found this video just out of the blue. No, he didn't find it out of the blue. He found it because I tagged him in a video of him and Sin TV thinking it's okay to slap 15-year-old creek squatters. And I have that in my videos, and you can go and watch it anytime. I could pull it up right now, but I'm not. This video is like almost 2 hours long, so we're gonna be here for a minute. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what he's got to say.
And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. See if I can't find it.
See, he's playing around like, you gotta be kidding me.
You see, it would have been.
You know exactly where it's at, because I tagged you in it. Come on.
Where's it at?
Anyway, this is him trying to act like he don't know where my channel is, and he's trying to find the video. Too much Coke or something. Too much Coca-Cola.
The channel's name is Bowls TV, I think it is.
You think? I mean, you know?
It's not there.
All you have to do is go to where I tagged you.
What the hell?
Slower than a molasses. There's a thing called noise gate on your OBS that you can use to kind of keep them dogs quiet in the background.
Because he did a part on me. Ryder! He did a part on me and Sin TV.
Yep, I sure did, because y'all believe it's
called him
okay.
out.
No, he didn't call me out.
And he refused to do it.
Nah, I refuse to come up there and get bullied. Yes, I refuse to get bullied.
Where'd it go?
I don't have to sit there and defend 15-year-olds whenever it's clearly stated in the law that you cannot harm or touch a fucking minor.
That's not it.
But your channel and panel thinks it's okay, so hurry up and get to me. Come on, you're taking too long.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, about time. Whew,
I
God,
found it.
I thought he was going to take forever.
All right.
But he's still taking forever. Come on now. And this dude represents the Outlaw Nation. And
Triple
he
T
believes
panel
in
members
beating
and
15-year-olds.
think it's okay to slap a 15-year-old.
You can't make it up. Hold up. If you can't make it up, hang on. We'll pause it. I've got this ready. We'll go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and play this real quick. Show y'all the video. Anyway, we're going to get into it. If y'all would, hit that like, hit that sub, man. It means a lot. Sin TV, screw you.
About really truthfully.
You're still talking shit when you're speaking that truth.
Yeah, you know, like look, Keith Cash said it in a song that he released about a month ago. Wrote a track and she recorded the video in the same day. That's what these guys are doing. If that's the case, and I'm just gonna say it, I'll piss people off. All y'all keep saying church is the king. Where's his track at? That man should have been able to do it by now. He's the biggest in the lane, right? He should have been able to respond by now. And if he does do that diss, where's these quote unquote 6 diss tracks? And that's not talking shit. I just want to see the proof. Where's the proof?
This dude's such a hater.
Y'all out here hating on people and don't even have not a lick of evidence, just a word.
You hating on motherfuckers.
No.
You
got
hater.
kids on mama's computer doing a lot of. You got kids on mama's computer doing a lot of.
Church won't respond because he don't respond to
talking
piss
about-
ants. He's talking about Creek Squad right now.
Fuck it, kids or not. You know what? Somebody need to slap the fuck out these little snot-nosed 15-year-olds thinking they know shit. Shut up. They don't know shit.
Now you want to beat up on minors.
Motherfuckers don't know they ass from a hole in the ground or the crack in the side.
Wow. Gonna beat up on
Shit about
minors.
shit
And
nobody
you know what?
fuck
And I can say that because I got kids that age and they think they know everything.
Okay, y'all. So he's got kids that age, so he thinks he can say that. Does that that makes no sense at all. And then Adam Calhoun came on there and said the dude was preaching and stuff. But anyway, there's a video on that he didn't know who I was, but yet I tagged him in that video.
Boy, I can't make this shit up.
No, you can't make it up because it's right there. I just showed everybody.
Is it this one?
You know which one it is. It says it on there, Goofy.
The home channel. There we go. Country raps. JamWayne is a industry plant, and I will prove it easy. Okay. So I hope I don't get struck for this.
Yeah, I hope I don't get struck either. I didn't strike you, so don't strike me back, considering 99% of this video is my video. Yes, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So, screw your banner.
Out. And it'll make so much sense. But just know,
Just as many, and some do have. My
in a
bad.
very polite manner,
All right, my bad.
T panel members and Adam Calhoun think it's okay to slap a 15-year-old. Boy, I can't make this shit up.
No, it was on your show. It wasn't made up. That's for sure.
This one. Go to the home channel. There we go.
I will be
Country
smoking
rap.
on this.
JamWayne is a industry plant, and I will prove it easy. Okay. So I hope I don't get struck for this.
You're not. I'm not
going
going
to
to strike you. I'm not that type of
This is
person.
for entertainment purposes only and
I
educational.
used to like you, Triple T.
I'm going to throw up somewhat of a banner over it. No, it's too big.
Yeah, that's too big. Get that crap out of my face.
Let me see. How about this? Yeah, we'll use this one. So he's saying this guy right here, the guy on the left, this guy right here, I guess this is Bulbs TV. You know that's JamWayne. He's trying to say that he can prove that JamWayne is a plant. an industry plant.
Pretty
And I'm
easy.
going to show him where he's wrong.
Please do.
And there's no disrespect to him, because a lot of people just don't know how it works. And I'm going to prove to him why he's wrong
Please say something about an
in a
algorithm.
very polite manner, and try to educate him and others as well. So just know that.
I caught this.
All right, here we
I
go.
was sitting at dinner with
today
my
we're gonna do a
family.
little something different today,
And I caught it about halfway
this needs
through.
to be discussed and talked about. We have an industry plant that's been planted by the industry into the country rap game, and his name is JamWayne. And I have receipts today to prove that my theory is correct. This dude has been out for 10 months and has 210,000 subs. Well, we're going to figure out why that is, and I'm going to compare him to other artists. And I have these other artists are, a lot of them are country rappers, and some of them are just independent artists.
Some of them are just independent.
That can out rap this dude, that are really good rappers that should have just as many, and some do have more than him, but they've been out there for like 10 years. But that's why they only have like a couple 100,000, maybe 100,000 more than him.
Now, he is absolutely correct on that. There are some artists that's been out for 10 years that have a little bit more than him or don't have as much as him. That is true.
And they're still independent.
But it's all about consistency. And I can prove that by the 2 channels that I have. And
All right, I'm going to stop you right there. Consistency. Every one of these people that I show on here were consistent their first 10 months. So I don't want to hear nothing about consistency. Oh, he hasn't been on the platform in so long. Oh, he hasn't put a video out. No, when you get kicked in the fucking dirt so many goddamn times, you get fucking tired of fucking putting out stuff all the time just to get rejected. So yeah, I imagine every one of these people, artists that I show up here, pushed and worked and busted their ass the first 11 months on here. So don't give me this bullshit about algorithm. He didn't put this much time in. They all put the same amount of time in. Just this dude has money behind him and the industry. Quit your bullshit.
as we go through this video, and I'll explain what I mean by that. And it's going to shoot his theory straight out the water. And like I said, this is no disrespect towards him or anybody. It's just that a lot of people, knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have. If you know how the system works and you know what you're talking about, and
But you don't.
it'll make so much sense. But just know the consistency is the reason why some people have more subs than others. And I'll explain as we go.
Ain't got nothing to do with consistency.
But this is the reason why he's an industry plant, and I'm about to show y'all. Let me switch over to what I need to get going.
Yeah, there's no disrespect for you, Mr. Triple T, but I caught the end of this on Thanksgiving. I never got to watch the first part of it, and that's what I'm doing now. I've been really busy with my birthday and a lot of family stuff, so we're just gotta get into this reaction. All right, JamWayne has 200-something thousand subs. Every one of his videos has 1 million views.
Like I said, this is a disclaimer
Except for
down at the
maybe
bottom. This
3.
is for fair use only. And I am reacting to his video.
Yes, I'm using the same fair use on the
Fair
bottom
use
of my
and education
video
purposes only.
as he is.
All right, so this is JamWayne's page. As you can see,
It's fair use law.
he's got
going across the bottom of my
210
screen for my use.
subs right here.
210,000.
And, oops.
Yeah, Triple T. Everybody knows what I was
He has
talking about.
210 subs right here. So let's go. Let's check out our first artist. He's been out for, let's see.
Came out December 29th.
He is our first artist. We're going to talk about.
December 29th. It came out December 29th. I ain't even showed you my first artist yet, but you know exactly who he's.
JamWayne's got 210,000 followers. Just Trey. Just Trey's been out for 4 years. December what? He has 33,500 subscribers. Just Trey is an awesome rapper, can out rap this dude. He is Creek Squad 100%, and Creek Squad's huge. There's no reason why this dude shouldn't be way bigger than JamWayne. No reason at all.
Now, I will say that Just Trey is a very good rapper. However, he has been out longer on YouTube than JamWayne, and he doesn't have as big as a following as JamWayne. But if you go back about 2 years ago, when Just Trey was calling out Upchurch in every other song, a lot of people was pushed off by it and said that, oh, he's doing what T-Rev 757 did. He, you know, he's trying to ride Church's coattails. So a lot of people were pushed away from him. Even though Church shouted him out, it wasn't here till recently that he wasn't fully accepted by Creek Squad. Once he did a song with Church and Church started shouting him out on a regular basis, then that's when Creek Squad embraced him completely.
I want to agree and disagree. Trey's been Creek Squad, and Creek Squad's been following Trey ever since he's been shouting Church's name out. We've been waiting for something to come out from Church. Somebody. A product of Church is Just Trey. Because of Upchurch, we have a Just Trey. And Creek Squad is going to get behind Just Trey just like they are behind Church. Just watch.
And you don't have to believe me on that. Just go back and look at it. Go back and read a lot of his comments, a lot of his earlier videos where people were talking shit on him. And I'm talking about actual Creek Squad members. Fans of Ryan Upchurch would talk shit on Just Trey because you're just riding his coattails, you're clout chasing, you're simping, you're a cuck. Those same people now today are like, oh, we support you, bub. You're Creek Squad through and through. So
It's called earning your
he hasn't got a lot
stripes.
of subs. He has grown more in the last 6 months than he did earlier.
Yeah, and
Even though he was putting songs out, but a lot of Creek Squad didn't really mess with him because they thought that he was just trying to use Ryan Upchurch on his bring up, on his come up. And you don't have to believe me on that. Go back and read a lot of his comments on his videos.
I've been
That's
watching
just a
Just
fact.
Trey for like 2 years now, 2.5 years. Just Trey is a fantastic rapper and a great rapper, man. And there's no reason why JamWayne should be doing better than him. Let's get to our next artist. 501 Bryce.
Breezy.
I pronounced
He's
his
got
name
8,000
wrong.
subs. He's been out for 2 years.
This dude can rap.
He is also a country rapper, and he's can out rap JamWayne.
Facts.
Damn good. If you never heard him, go check out his channel. This dude can really, really rap.
It's 501 Bryce.
There's no reason why he shouldn't have more followers. Let's get to our next.
All right, 501 Breezy or Bryce, however you want to say it. Yes, he's another good artist. He's in the rundown. I believe he should have way more subs than he does. But
Me
you
too.
also got to look at his content
It's consistent.
when he first started rapping and how consistent he was.
Put 5
If
videos
you
out in a
don't
month.
put out videos
That's a video
or
every other
content
month.
on your social media sites on a daily, you're going to fall off.
Time out. Triple T. Triple fucking T, man. These are musicians, not fucking reactors, not content creators. They don't have to put stuff out every day. You're so silly. Not all these reactors are going to be able to react to a song daily by every artist. You're so silly. You don't have to put a song out daily to be relevant. Oh my God, Triple T, man. Come on, man. If you put out a song once a month, 2 months, you're doing good. I mean, and a video, put a song and video out every 1.5, 2 months, you're doing good. One a day, man, get out of here, Triple T, man. You got high hopes for everybody or something. I mean, I don't know what your deal is, but ain't no rapper out there putting a song out every day. I mean, get out of here.
You're not going to be as big as you are, that you could be. Okay. And I will use New Breed as an example from Outlaw Nation.
I knew you bring
When
somebody
I
from
started
Outlaw
first
in.
rocking with New Breed on October 25th of 2020, he only had 47,000 subs on YouTube.
Then that one song blew up.
In the next 2 months later, he dropped a song with Jesse Howard called Welcome to My House.
Yep.
4 weeks later, it went number one, and it stayed number one
And he got him all his
for
subs.
like 48 weeks. Then it fell off for one day, and it went number one 2 years in a row worldwide. In 2021, it got over 8.5 billion views on TikTok. His sub count went from 47,000 to 700,000 in 1 year. Why? Because him and Jesse were dropping a song every week. They were being consistent. When a fan base likes an artist and they listen to their music and they're constantly dropping music, you're going to get more traffic to your channel, which is going to get your view count up, which is going to get your sub count up.
If you drop
Now,
a video
New
once a month,
Breed,
you're
I
doing
believe,
good.
sitting at,
Reaction channels have to drop every day.
and this is where I'm going to prove my theory. He's sitting at 824,000 subs. So the first year, New Breed gained 650,000 subs after they dropped Welcome to My House. But since then, he only gained
Can we get to my
another
content?
124,000. Why the slowdown? Why should, at that rate, he should have been, 1 to 2 million subs?
Because the
Well, let's
song.
look at it. For 2 years, his channel grew I wouldn't say 700,000 the first year. Over a 2-year span, he went 700,000. He gained like 350,000 a year, right? 2021 and 2022, 350,000 per year, which is really good. Year 3, which was 2023, what happened? Well, unfortunately, New Breed lost his wife.
Sorry to hear that.
R.I.P. to Brandy, who passed away. Ryder! Then he got hospitalized, diagnosed with being a diabetic. He had health issues. So from July of 2023 up till now, New Breed has not been consistent with his music because of various reasons. Death in the family, health issues. They took 6 months.
All right, bro. You're way off subject. We're talking about JamWayne. All right, we're not talking about New Breed. Please, just stick to the subject, bro. You're driving me crazy with this nonsense. We're talking about JamWayne, how he got so many subs and gets 1 million views on every one of his videos, and he's only been out for 11 months. As of now, he's been out 11 months. Then he was out 10. So just quit trying to use other people for examples, because all you're doing is stuttering your way through a nothing, man. I want to hear what your theory is about why you think JamWayne isn't a plant. I don't want to hear about Jesse. I don't want to hear about how New Breed. I don't want to hear about nothing like that. I want to hear your reason why you think I'm wrong. You're telling me a story about him and he losing his wife, and I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, and his health problems, his consistency now. He's been out for 7 years. Get out of here, man. We're talking about JamWayne.
Off to try to get everything worked out. And when you take that time period off, you're going to fall off because you're not dropping music or content on a regular basis.
Oh my God.
And when that happens, it pulls you out of the algorithm. So therefore, you don't get as much traffic. You don't get much views. You don't get much on your sub count.
No. Uh,
So
You could put videos out every day, 2 times a day. If you don't have the right title, right thumbnail, algorithm ain't gonna pick you up. If people ain't liking your video, the algorithm isn't gonna pick you up. It don't matter if you post once a year, 10 times a year, 100 times a year. You gotta know how to post. God almighty, bro. But when you got money behind you, spending lots and lots of money on bot views, I mean, get out of here. Nobody gets 1 million views on every video. Get out of here, man.
So that's why 50 Bryce didn't really grow, because he wasn't consistent. He is now, and since he's been dropping music on a regular basis, look at his view counts. His view counts are in the 100,000s versus 5,000.
No, I have to disagree with you. Since he started doing collabs with people, he started getting bigger. He's been putting music out. It's just people just wasn't seeing him because they didn't the algorithm. No, it's because he started doing collabs with people. That's why he started getting noticed more. Get out of here, Triple T. Bullshitter, man. I'll call balls and strikes just like you, bro. Just like you.
Or 2,000. Why? Because he's being consistent. That's what a lot of people don't understand. If you're not dropping stuff on social media content on a daily,
501 Bryce had this song right here, Go Get Her. Went viral. Made him get noticed. After he got noticed, he started doing collabs with people. Big Poe, a couple other people he's done collabs with. But anyway, I like 501 Bryce. He lives right down the road from me. I mean, get out of here.
why do you think Ryan Upchurch and Adam Calhoun constantly put stories on IG? Because that directs traffic to their YouTube channels. So when
Everybody
they drop
does
a
that.
video, they get those high views. That's why they're constantly on IG or on Facebook, because they're constantly dropping something every day, whether it's pictures of their families or they do their IG stories, whatever
Yes,
the case
I
may
agree
be.
with
They're
that.
constantly doing something on social media, which keeps them in the algorithm.
That don't keep you in the
So if you're
algorithm.
consistent with your social media sites, it's going to generate a lot of traffic to your Spotify, your iTunes, your YouTube, Pandora. That's why you'll see those artists constantly dropping stuff on their social media so they stay in the algorithm.
Oh shit. These are all in. Everybody I'm showing today is independent artists. All right, this is Skits Craven. He's not country rap, but he is an independent artist. He has 319 subs. He has 100,000 more than him, but he's been doing it for 8 years. 8 years.
Okay, key word. He's an independent artist, but he's not country rap. So country rap artists.
Okay, Triple T. In the very beginning, I said I have country rap artists and I have independent artists. Okay? Go back and listen. It's right there. This dude is independent. He's been in the game for 8 years. Get out of here. With this, he ain't country rap, because I plainly stated in my video, not all these people are going to be country rappers.
Or country rap fans are not going to go check him out.
Who cares?
I never heard of the guy before.
Well, then you ain't listening to
To be
music.
quite honest with
And
you.
you ain't listening to music.
So
You don't step
if
outside
he's
of
not
country rap.
doing
There's
music
something
that
wrong
I
with you.
like, or other people like, they're not going to go check him out. There's a lot of factors, and there's no disrespect to Bowles TV. There's a lot of factors that go into play that he's not taking consideration. He just said the main thing is he's not a country rapper.
Years. It took him 8 years to get 100 more thousand subscribers than JamWayne. And at JamWayne's rate, he'll be at 1 million in the next year.
Yep.
So, but this is just proving a little bit. Let's get to our next person. All right, who the fuck is Justin Time? All right, he has 136,000 subscribers.
Okay. Once again, how often does Justin Time drop a music video? Justin Time is more of a party planner. He'll tell you that. That's his bread and butter, where he goes out and he throws these big events, the Redneck Rave, the Soul South Festival in North Carolina. He hosted the Taylorville show at the Mud Park. That's his.
No disrespect, Mr. Triple T, but so far all you doing is proving me right. Every artist so far, you're proving that they're independent and they're not plants. Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much. Every artist so far you've came out and said is not a plant, basically. And you're telling me why. But we'll get to JamWayne, and I want to hear what your excuse is on why he ain't, when you're comparing his numbers and his algorithm.
Forte. That's what his moneymaker is, hosting the events. Yes, he does music,
Everybody
but
knows
he doesn't
Justin
drop
Time.
music on a regular basis.
He does a lot of
If you're
collabs.
not dropping music on a regular basis, then you're not being consistent. And Justin Time doesn't.
All right, his thing
drop
is
on social media
consistency
sites on a daily.
and it's algorithm. So his debate is on consistency
Been
and
out
algorithm. 8 years. 8 years he's been out and only has 136,000 subscribers. And he has Creek Squad behind him 100%. He's a country rapper. He's known by everybody. He puts a lot of country rappers on. I meant to include Big Murph in this.
That is medical. I do
don't know why.
not condone it.
Well, since the whole stuff that's been going on between different artists, Justin Time is really good friends with Adam Calhoun. He's good friends with Church. He even said when all this stuff started, he said, "I'm not taking sides. It's like watching your parents fight. You just have to sit back and let them have at it."
Yes, I heard that.
And that's the stance that he's taking. But a lot of people
You need noise gate. That'll cut out them
hold
dogs.
things against Justin Time because he associates with Adam Calhoun. And that's just a fact. I think it's stupid, but it's a fact. So, but once again, he doesn't drop stuff on YouTube on a regular. Ryder! 1 second.
Even your dog disagrees with you. Even your dogs disagree with you. You really need noise gate. Let's skip up 30 seconds. I wish I would have. But Big Murph's another example. But let's get to our next artist. All right, Mises. He's not a country rapper, but he is an independent artist. He has 30,000 more subs than JamWayne.
Okay. You're absolutely right. He's not a country.
Okay. You keep cutting me off before I even finish the fucking sentence. It's really ticking me off. It's what it is you've already watched this video. You already know what I'm saying. Which I haven't watched this video, so this is my first time until we get to where I got home and to where I could watch the video. Which in the live, I end up getting to my house and getting on the chat. And that's when I was able to actually watch it, because I was actually on Thanksgiving. I have family. I don't know why you wasn't with family.
But you were doing a live about me, which I appreciate. I really do. I really appreciate you taking your Thanksgiving to spend it for me. That really means a lot. I mean, it means a lot. Thank you, Triple T. But at least let me finish the sentence.
Rapper, he is a rapper and he is an independent artist, but you also have to look at the content of music that he makes.
He's consistent.
Mises
Is a
once
Christian
again,
rapper.
best
Let me
friends with Adam
guess.
Calhoun. There's one
Let
factor.
me guess. He's a Christian rapper.
Number two, he has done a lot of political rap. He has done Christian rap. So he raps whatever is on his mind. JamWayne is a country rapper. He raps in the country rap lane.
Yes, and nobody's debating that.
A lot of country rap fans don't like Mises' music, which I think is retarded because he's a rapper. He can rap his
I
ass
think
off.
Mises is dope.
He can spit with the best of them.
Mises came in my chat and talked to me before,
And
so
Mises hasn't done a lot of features with people. He dropped that one album where it had 50 songs on it with no features. It's just
yeah,
him.
he don't do many features. He done some
So,
with the
when you're not doing a lot of
Latinos.
features with different artists, you're not going to suck in their fan base. You know, if he did songs with, say, Bubba Sparks or Dusty Lee or the Lax or the Moonshine Bandits or Hard Target, you would suck in their fan base and they would rock with you because he didn't do a lot of features and he's limited himself just to his fan base. That's why.
Okay, so that goes back to what I was saying about 501 Bryce. The reason why he's growed up is because he's doing features. You just said yourself, the reason why Mises hasn't really blowed up is because of features. He hasn't been doing features until now. Contradicting yourself there, buddy, man. At least let me finish my sentences and at least get to your point. You've made no point except for every artist on here is an independent artist, like I said.
Now, if Mises were to start collabing with other independent artists, like he did on the Pale Horse album, he did with Adam Calhoun, where he did songs with Struggle Jennings, Tom McDonald, Dusty Lee, and Bubba Sparks, and Caitlin Curtis, you would be able to draw their fan base to you to help grow your channel. And since the Pale Horse album, his channel did grow. I think it grew like 30,000 subs. So that's why, if he were to collab more, he would suck in other fan bases to his channel.
I agree. Well, what's that got to do with dude being an industry plant?
Is he in here?
Yeah, this must be whenever I was at my mom's and.
Hey, boys. Like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just giving you my point of view because there's a lot of.
Yeah, this is.
Knowledge
I was
is
at my
power.
mom's
More knowledge you have,
and
the more
I was
power you
checking
have.
the lives.
And like I said,
yes, this is the moment that I was at my mother's house with my kids, and I was looking at my phone and the lives, you know, because I was a subscriber of Triple T's and live notificationer, and I like to watch his lives. I thought he was legit, and but I seen my face on there, man. I was like, "Thank you for using my content, man." That's what I said, and I wasn't able to watch the video because I was with my family until I was able to get home, which is probably 30 minutes from now or so. But
if everybody knew how this system works with the algorithm, people would fully understand how it all works, and they wouldn't go around saying that, you know, this person's a plant or why does this person have more subs than another person. It's all about being consistent. What up, Coca? What up, TNT Dad?
been out for 4 years. Okay, JamWayne's been out for 10 months, y'all. All right, and he's already got
He's already caught up to Mises, which Mises has been out for 4 years, a year and 3 months longer than the other one. So let's get to our next artist. He's just proven that this dude is an industry plant. He's coming from the industry, trying to sneak into the country rap game. Yes, his numbers are showing it. Broadnax, another good rapper, country rapper, 160.
Okay. To me, John Broadnax is probably the
Okay. You cut me off again before you let me explain. Why, bro? Why can I not talk? I'm just saying, why? Why are you just... Because you've already watched it. That's why. You already watched it. Now you doing a live about it. You're like, fuck it, I'm going to do a live on it now. I've got in my brain what I'm going to say and counter everything he says, but I'm not going to give him a second to talk. I'm just going to talk over everything.
When it comes to country rap, he's definitely in the top
Yes.
5. I would put him probably in the top
No.
3. If you ask me.
No, there's
John
some good
Broadnax
rappers out there.
can rap circles
You're
around a lot
lucky he's
of
in the
people.
top. He's lucky to
lot
be
of
in the
people.
top 5.
Now, for the longest time, before he linked up with Adam Calhoun, John Broadnax did a lot of Louisiana, West Coast, Texas style rap. He is from West Monroe. He did a lot of his shows in the deep South. He didn't go up north that much. And he worked with a very small group of rappers, but he did a lot of hip hop rap. I'm talking like, rappers from the hood. Okay. He wasn't really doing a lot of country rap. He's a rapper. When he teamed up with Adam Calhoun, that's when he switched over into the country rap lane and he started working with Dusty Lee, Bubba Sparks, Demon Jones, Adam Calhoun, Justin Time. He started broadening spreading his wings. And that's when you start sucking in those fan bases to make your channel grow. But for the longest time, John Broadnax was doing a lot of West Coast Texas style rap. He was part of that circuit. And he did that for like 10 years.
And that goes back to what Church said. Church said a lot of these rappers are a lot of washed up gangster rappers, wannabe rappers that didn't make it as rappers that are now growing beards and becoming rappers, country rappers.
But he wasn't.
Calhoun, Broadnax. See, they're bringing Little White in, except he can't grow a beard. Who else? Oh, the number one person we're talking about today. The one that likes to wear pink dreads and purple dreads. JamWayne. I know y'all seen that picture of him. Yeah. Yeah, JamWayne had to grow him a beard so he could be a country rapper.
Being consistent with his music.
Broadnax is
Why?
consistent.
Because he's got a family. He had a full-time job. So he wasn't dropping music on a regular basis. He wasn't on social media constantly. He's still not today. If you look at the artists that are constantly on social media on a daily, look at their numbers versus someone who isn't on social media. And you'll see there's a big difference. Why do you think Adam Calhoun and Ryan Upchurch are constantly on IG? Or just constantly dropping stuff on Facebook? Or constantly dropping stuff on TikTok? Because that generates traffic to their streaming platforms like Spotify, Pandora, TikTok, YouTube. Because they're being consistent. They're keeping their name in the algorithm, which is keeping them relevant. If they were to, for an example, if Adam Calhoun and Ryan Upchurch would stop posting on all social media sites for 2 weeks, their numbers would fall off drastically.
I don't know about that.
They really would.
It might take a
'Cause
month.
everybody would be like, "Oh shit, I guess they
No,
quit,"
it
and then
take
they're going to
about a
move on to
month
the
or
next
so.
one, and then whatever the
But I
next
still don't
artist
think their
pops up in the
numbers will fall
algorithm,
off
everybody's
because
going to be focusing on that.
once the algorithm gets going and your video's being shown, until they put a what's it called, a throttle, they throttle your videos. Yes, it's a true thing. They throttle videos. So yes, until the algorithm wants to throttle your video, that video is going to do as much as it wants. YouTube allows everything to do what it wants. It don't matter if you post on Instagram. It don't matter if you post on whatever, man. YouTube, Facebook. If the algorithm it likes you, then the algorithm's gonna play you. But once it don't like you, it throttles your stuff.
The algorithm has a lot to do with a person's channel growth.
Yeah, it throttles you if it don't like you.
And how do you get into the algorithm? There's a lot of things you can do. Yes, you can pay for YouTube ads. YouTube ads to get your videos out there. And when people are constantly seeing this video on an ad and they click on it, oh, I kind of like that guy. And they click on his page. Next thing you know, they sub
Yep.
up to him. So, and that's not buying bots or buying views. Running YouTube ads is not buying clicks and views
I
or
agree.
bots.
I agree.
Right? That's just the promotion format to get your stuff out there to a wide range of audience.
I agree. If you can afford to produce an ad, then I'm all for it. If I could afford it, I'd produce ads for my shit. But I can't afford it. The algorithm don't like me. Ever since I got that copyright strike, my channel is like, I got 800 and something subs in 6 months. And in the last 7 months, I've gotten 100. So, yes, copyright strikes and throttling and shadow ban is real. Just go and look at some of my videos. I mean, the beginning of my first 6 months, they were getting hundreds and 1,000 views. And after that, they just throttled my shit down to the teens and 20s. So, yeah. So, it's real. The algorithm's real. He's absolutely right about the algorithm. But if you don't stay in it, keep recognizing you. I'm in it every day, so that just proves to you that the algorithm really ain't shit. It's just whatever YouTube wants your algorithm to be. Your algorithm is going to be good or bad. So it really don't matter. I put stuff out every day, sometimes twice a day, and I'm still under 1,000 subs. I gained 800 and something subs in the first 6 months of my YouTube. In the last 7 months, I've gained a little over 100. So yes, that it don't matter if you're consistent or not, Triple T.
So people's like, oh, so he's buying his stuff. No, you can run a YouTube ad and it'll run it across all YouTube through all different
might need to do that to
true
get
crime
unshadow
community, the paranormal activity community, the hip hop community, the independent community, the mainstream community, basket weaving community, gaming community. And when they see those ads and if they're like, oh, I kind of like that song, and they click on it, oh, that's pretty dope. And next thing you know, it directs them towards that person's channel. And then they start going in and clicking and watching more stuff. And next thing you know, that each video gets more clicks and views, they get more subs, and that's how they grow.
You don't do it in 10 months, though. That's it. And he had Creek Squad behind him. Good rapper, can out rap JamWayne 100%. He's been out for 5 years and only has 167,000 subs.
Well, he's been rapping longer than 5 years. He's been on YouTube. Yeah, actually, he's been on YouTube longer than 5 years because if you go back and find videos from him and Big Poe, because a lot of times he wasn't uploading to his channel. He would do music with other artists, and it would upload to their channel.
So I didn't know that.
You can go back to Big Poe's channel, and you can see videos from 2014.
Kind of like Core Spires.
Big Poe and John Broadneck's rapping together. Because he wasn't posting it on his channel. He was posting on other artists that he was performing with.
There's something going on with JamWayne, y'all, and it's the industry. He's got the industry behind him, and I'm proving it right now. Not everybody on here is going to be country rappers.
All right, I'm going to tell you a little fun fact about JamWayne. And I can say this publicly because it's public knowledge. He's actually said this in an interview. JamWayne doesn't really understand how the internet works. He has a team that does that. He thought if you filmed a video on your phone, it would automatically go to the internet. He actually said that in an interview. When it comes to technology, that is not his forte.
Okay. So you're admitting that he's spending money for his views, for somebody to do his stuff. I mean, are they paying for views like Redneck Nation was trying to do on Upchurch and shit? Are they trying that shit? I mean, what are you telling me, that he don't know how to do this, so he hired somebody to do it for him, and because he pays such good amount of money that's why he's become such a successful country rapper? I'm just curious.
That's why you don't see him do a lot of live stream interviews, because that's not his comfort zone.
He's a nuclear scientist.
His manager used to manage some well-known big artists. So when he started taking this journey down this music road,
okay, you just said that his manager managed some real big artists. He just admitted that that he's an industry plant.
it's public knowledge. He's actually said this in an interview. JamWayne doesn't really understand how the internet works. He has a team that does that. He thought if you filmed a video on your phone, it would automatically go to the internet. He actually said that in an interview. When it comes to technology, that is not his forte. That's why you don't see him do a lot of live stream interviews, because that's not his comfort zone. Now, his manager used to manage some well-known big artists. So when he started taking this journey down this music road, people told him, you got to get a good team. So he saved his money up and he went and hired these people to be his team. And his team has got him to where he is.
Bravo, Mr. Triple T. Bravo fucking O. His manager used to manage industry people. So the industry people told him to hire industry people to help him get big. So you're going to tell me that he's not an industry person, but you just right there in your own mouth said he's an industry plant. Let's go back and listen to it again. Let's go back. I want to hear it again. Oh my God.
It's public knowledge. He's actually said this.
I got to hear it again.
JamWayne doesn't really understand how the internet works. He has a team that does that. He thought if you filmed a video on your phone, it would automatically go to the internet. He actually said that in an interview. When it comes to technology, that is not his forte. That's why you don't see him do a lot of live stream interviews, because that's not his comfort zone. Now, his manager used to manage some well-known big artists. So when he started taking this journey down this music road, people told him, you got to get a good team. So he saved his money up and he went and hired these people to be his team. And his team has got him to where he is. He doesn't promote, he doesn't do any of that, but his manager does. His manager knows how the algorithm works. He knows who he has to work with or where to get him at to get him where he is today. Why do you think he was doing songs with Twista? So he can bring the hip hop community into it, their fan base.
Again, that's why I just did a song. That's why I did a song with the industry Twister, so he could bring that industry to his music. So he's bringing industry fans to his music. He's an industry plant. Oh my God, I can stop my video right now. I mean, I don't even have to go any further. You just proved my point. I don't even know why I would even want to go further into this video. This needs to be clipped. This needs to be out there, man. Thank you, Triple T, man. See, I don't watch my stuff. I haven't watched this, and I'm so glad I decided to watch and do a reaction to it, because that's what I do. I react to stuff. I'm a reaction channel, not a breakdown channel, but today I decided I'm going to be a breakdown channel. Break down some shit. I'm glad I did, man.
So if you actually sit down and talk to JamWayne, if you do him on a personal level like I know him, I promise you, you would not think he's a plant. You would say he's just a good old country boy who likes to party.
But they are going to be all independent. All right, we got Samson here. He's got 201,000 subs. Been doing it for 6 years. This dude can way out rap JamWayne, and is
Facts, Creek Banks. Carlton Banks is a legend in North Bama when it comes to the music game. If you want to know the truth, that's why he has grown as quick as he has, because of Carlton Banks. Carlton Banks knows a lot of people in the music industry, independent and mainstream. He knows how it all works. But I can assure you that JamWayne is not an industry plant. He doesn't work with the Russians. He's not a CIA agent. He's just a good old country boy that can lay bricks and likes to rap. And he likes to write stories. And he puts it out on the lyrics.
I mean, how many country boys you know that are nuclear scientists? Dope ass rapper. There's no reason why he shouldn't have more subs than he.
Once again, Samson, you have to look at what lane he raps in.
Again, I said he's independent.
A lot of political rap, like Tom McDonald. Okay? And he is not consistent.
What?
You don't see him on social media sites every day. You don't see him dropping videos once a week or once every 2 weeks. He is not being consistent. When you're not consistent and you're not staying up on your social media sites, you're not going to grow as fast as others. It is that simple.
He does. And these aren't industry plants. These are just independent artists that are fighting the system, and the system is really kicking them in their ass and not giving them the subs they should, but they're giving JamWayne all the subs he needs. Let's get to our next one. Shotgun Shane. He's been in the country rap game for a long time.
All right, now let's be real with this one. Shotgun Shane has created a lot of enemies.
I'm gonna cut this video off if it cuts me off one more fucking time. Okay. So, it's obvious you watched this video. It's so obvious.
A lot of enemies.
Yes.
And at one point in time, Creek Squad used to
If he would let me talk, I try to say this. I try to say this, but he won't let me. He cut me off because he already knows that's what I'm going to say. So he cuts it off and says it for me.
Shotgun Shane. But he has pissed off so many people that nobody fucks with him anymore. He pretty much tanked his own career by putting diss tracks out on church, constantly going after church when he was either drunk or hanging out with Hosier, taking shots at Barbo Gator, taking shots at Just in Time. He has ruined his career by his actions. And he has even come out publicly and said that here recently. And he's trying to make amends with people. Yes. Can Shotgun Shane rap? Yes. Has he been doing this for a while? Yes. But he tanked his own career. And anybody who says he didn't, well, then you have clearly you don't know what you're talking about especially when it comes to the country rap.
$155 subs. He's been in his game for 9 years. And he's a country rapper known by everybody. I mean, a lot of people don't like him, but that's their opinion. But I think he's got a couple of dope songs. I think he's a good person. But he only has 155,000 subscribers. How's JamWayne outdoing him? It's crazy, y'all. I'm just telling y'all that JamWayne is an industry plant. FJ Outlaw, another good example. 189,000 subs. That's it. That's it. I quit. How am I supposed to react to somebody that just cuts you off, man? You not let somebody speak and then speak? No, because you already watched this and you already know what I'm going to say. See, I haven't watched this. It's aggravating me. You're getting a real live reaction. I'm getting aggravated.
Jay is a dope
wasting my
rapper.
time.
I know him personally.
Yes, he's a great rapper.
FJ doesn't. He pretty much has adopted Demon Jones model. He does a lot of touring. He'll drop a video maybe once a month or a song. But once again, FJ Outlaw spends more time on the road than he does in the studio. And then you got to look at when he was with, when he was signed to Bravo Gators, Mako Music, a lot of the focus wasn't on him when it came to promotions. A lot of people say the focus was on Savannah Dexter. So there's a lot of things that go into play on that.
Yeah, I told you I was with my family. I just checked the live out.
The last
I just
year,
quit
FJ Outlaw has
just
been
visited
touring
with my
more than
family.
anything.
My kids were there. Been out for 6 years. Been doing
when
this
I
for
when I
6
get
years.
home.
Still hasn't caught up to JamWayne, and JamWayne done passed him in a 10-month period. That's crazy, y'all. FJ, he is independent, and he's a country rapper. Or he's a rapper and a country rapper. Let's get to our next artist. We got Nova Rockefeller. She's independent. She has 350.
Nova Rockefeller she hasn't always been independent. She was signed to a mainstream record label. But once again, consistency. She's not dropping songs on a regular basis like Tom McDonald, because it's Tom McDonald's girlfriend, right? A lot of his fan bases don't like her music because there's a lot of songs where she's come out and she was anti-God. One of my subs, Amy Lynn, who's a big Nova Rockefeller fan, asked me to react to one of her songs. And the particular song she had me react to, she was talking negative on God. And I said, I can't rock with that. I'm not listening to her no more. I will never play her on my channel again. So she has pushed a lot of people away because of that. And she does all the videos for Tom McDonald. She's not dropping music. The last time she dropped music is with this last project she did with Tom. They did.
Nova. Scared of Heights. Autographed. She's dropping music. Don't sit there and say she's not dropping music when she's dropping music. That's crazy.
The album together. Before that, it had been like 3 years.
I just showed you an album.
since
I
she
just
dropped
showed you an
something.
album.
So once again, it's all about being consistent. She's not being consistent with it.
7,000 subs, and she has Tom McDonald as her old man. She should have way more subs than she does. And she's been doing this for 13 years, y'all. 13 years. She's independent, does it by herself, and she has Tom behind her, and the industry's kicking her in the ass.
Facts, Menace. He does have a big reach to the black community. I'm not going to go into his personal life, but just know he has a big reach into the black community. And like Menace says, look at how many ladies react
What's
to his
that got
music.
to do? Oh my God. Bro, you just said earlier that his manager managed a lot of big industry people. Hooked him up with industry people to run his stuff.
Facts. Facts and more facts. Very well said.
Let's see. King Ego, another good rapper. 55,000 subs. Been doing it for 4 years.
Once again,
Consistent.
how consistent is he? Is he on social media
All right,
sites
y'all.
every day? Is he dropping stuff
I'm
on
not sure
social
if I
media?
can finish reacting to this.
He's not dropping stuff on social media, and he's not uploading on a regular basis.
He's not
You're not
really
gonna
proving
get
me
the
wrong. He
traffic
kind of proved himself wrong.
The fans want.
See, this is what happens when you don't sign the labels and the industry just keeps kicking you and screwing you in the ass. I should have said that. I shouldn't say that. I'll probably get more shadow banned. I'm already shadow banned, so not many people probably get to see this anyway. But anyway, for those that do, I hope y'all understand and see what I'm getting at is that this dude is really an industry plant. These are way better rappers than JamWayne. Who's our next artist? Nick Natoli. Okay,
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear his
to the country rap.
I don't
industry, man. I'm telling you, when they
hear
plant
his
somebody,
opinion
they
on
plant
Nick.
'em and they grow fast. And I've seen it through JamWayne, and I'm not a controversial type person. I just do reactions. I'm not a breakdown channel. I'm a reaction channel. I listen to music. I let you know how it makes me feel. I'll tell you if I like it or not, and that's what I do. This is something new to me, but I just got tired of seeing this dude just grow and not seeing where or how he's growing. And he don't rap that good. But anyway, that's Nick Natoli. He should have way more than 51,000 subs. Let's get to our next artist.
Thank you, MMC. I was wondering if you were going to say something. Nick bought a lot of bots.
What?
You go back to 2021 time frame, 2020 and 2021, and you look at his view counts, he bought so many bots
Oh,
to get his
Tom
views
McDonald.
up, and he was bashing Creek Squad
I
and
don't
Ryan
know
Up
nothing
Church
about
so
this,
bad,
man.
it wasn't even funny.
But
I literally got into a fight with
remember
Nick Nicole,
looking
Nick
at
Natoli
this
on the internet.
video earlier, going
Fuck
through
Nick
here,
Natoli.
and I seen you ranting about Nick, and I can't play that on here.
Diggy Graves, independent artist, 164,000 subs. He's been out for 3 years. 3 years. That's what happens when you don't join the industry.
Is he a country
Who
rapper?
cares?
I never heard of him.
No, he's not a country rapper. He's a horror rapper.
So I can't speak on him.
You're joining a record label. They keep you down. But Diggy Graves is a dope rapper. All right, here's another dope ass rapper.
All right, Playboy the Beast. He's a Proud Boy. No one knew that he was actually supported Creek Squad until Church dissed Tom McDonald this past year. And I've been following Playboy the Beast for years. I never knew that he rocked with Creek Squad, but he was always a Proud Boy. But he also went to prison for 6 years. And while he was in prison, guess what? It ain't no music being put out. He got caught up in that January 6th bullshit.
I know he did.
So, once again, it's being consistent. He's not a country rapper. He's a hip hop rapper.
Triple T, man.
He raps more like Eminem.
Do we need to go back to the first
So the
part of
country
my
rap
video
fans are
where
not
I
gonna
said I'm
gravitate
bring
towards
up some
Playboy the Beast.
independent artists and country rap artists?
Can he out rap JamWayne? Without a doubt. I agree with you on that.
Thank God.
But I also think he can out rap Ryan Upchurch. He can out rap a lot of people in the independent lane.
With a lot of that.
Playboy the Beast is
He's
a
the
beast.
for a reason. I agree. We agree on something, Triple T.
Exactly, Menace. His channel has been taken multiple times. He has had to start over. So therefore, when they take your channel away from you, that's like Forgiato Blow. If Forgiato Blow has never lost any channels, he would probably have as many subs as Ryan Upchurch does.
Playboy also got his channel taken multiple times. It was 11 years. So he hasn't had his channel taken in 11 years. Because, I mean, if they take your channel, they're not giving it back. I mean, don't contradict yourself. I mean, have they took this channel and he got it back or something? Or I'm confused on that. I don't want to misspeak, but pretty sure if they take your channel, you don't get it back. You have to start over. And if he started over, that was 11 years ago. 26K.
But he has lost multiple channels. Well, I still say one of those bots was Nick Natoli, MMC. That's what I think.
Playboy the Beast. This dude right here is a great example of the system kicking him and keeping him at only 26,000 subs. This dude can out rap a lot of rappers. And he's been doing it for 10 years, y'all. 10 years. And he's only got 26,000 subs. Get out of here, man. This is what happens when you go against the system. Playboy the Beast, if y'all ain't heard of him, man, go check out his channel. Here's another one, Mini Thin. He's been doing it for 6.
Mini Thin, yes, he's been doing it for a long time.
Let me guess, he ain't
Mini
consistent.
Thin came up in the battle rap scene out of Pennsylvania.
We're going to have to cut this video, man. I
from West Virginia.
Keep getting cut off. It's disrespectful.
But he has also had a lot of beef with a lot of people, to include with Ryan Upchurch. Mini Thin is not consistent with his music. He is not on social media every day. When you're not on social media and you're not putting yourself out there in the algorithm, people are not going to come view your stuff.
All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all can handle any more of him just cutting me off or not letting me finish what I'm saying or even giving my point, but I think I get home shortly after this. I still don't know anything. I should go till I get home, to where I get home, because I know what's from that point on. Right now, I'm still either driving or sitting with my family. But yeah, I can't take no more of him cut me off. But he already proved to himself that JamWayne's an industry plant when he said that his manager is a well-known manager of industry people and that he hooked him up with industry people to help him. So he has the industry behind him. I mean, so he basically proving my point, so I really don't have to go no further. But the rest of the video, as you can tell, he just rants about consistency and algorithm
and if they liked Upchurch or not. I don't know why Upchurch is relevant in any of this because I never brought Upchurch up. I don't believe I brought Upchurch up one time, but he's brought up Upchurch several times. I brought up Creek Squad, but I don't think I brought up Upchurch. But I really don't see no point in going any further with this. Triple T, I disagree with you. I'm glad that you said that his manager manages a lot of well-known industry people, and I'm glad you said that he hooked him up with a lot of industry people. you helped me a lot with this video. I guess I'll watch the rest of it offline, but I don't have to watch any more of this. No, there ain't but 8 minutes left, and 47 minutes of it. There's 47 minutes left, but there's only 8 minutes of my video left. So let's just finish.
You're
Let's
not
just
in the
finish a little bit
algorithm.
of it till at least I get
algorithm
home.
doesn't pick you up and push you up in the algorithm. People are not going to gravitate towards you. That's what the algorithm does. The algorithm feeds what they want you to see.
Exactly. That's what I said.
And when you get shadow banned, because I heard you say you were shadow banned a
Yes.
couple times, I've been shadow banned. I'm still being shadow banned because of my political views. But when the algorithm doesn't pick you up and it doesn't push you out for people to see your stuff, they're not going to sit. They're not going to view it.
Exactly.
Because most times they're not going
That's
to know.
what agreeing on something.
For an example, if you go to any big music reaction channel, right? Let's say No Life Shack, right? And say, hey, No Life Shack, have you ever heard of Mini Thin? You'd be like, who the fuck is that? Go to Vibe Reactions. Ask them if you ever heard of Mini Thin. A lot of these reaction channels have never heard of Mini Thin.
I know. Why the reaction channels gotta be black, bro?
Because he's not consistent with his music. He's not consistent on social media. He's not in the algorithm.
I agree
know
with
who
you.
he is.
Not many
interviewed
people
the
know who
guy.
he is, but I
So my
just
earlier
used him as
reactions
an
was on it.
example. I know who he is. A lot of people know who he is. 16 years and got 300. But people in the hood ain't gonna know who Mini Thin is. You're right. And 20,000 more than JamWayne, but it's been out 15 years and 2 months longer than JamWayne. I mean, get out of it. This dude right here can rap. Let's get our next artist. Moonshine Bandits, great example.
Okay, Moonshine Bandits are a great group. Moonshine Bandits did a lot of touring.
So therefore they should be
With
big.
the Lax and Trella Made. But do you see them up on social media sites every day? Do you see them constantly dropping music? No. If you're not constantly dropping music,
Constantly dropping music.
once again, it's all about the algorithm.
I just reacted to like 3 of their songs they done in the last couple months, bro. What do you mean they ain't dropping music?
If you go back and look at Ryan Upchurch's videos
That's it. What does Upchurch have to do with this at all?
back in 2018, 2019, he talks about this. He talks about the algorithm. He talks about how the algorithm is the key for independent artists to grow. It's all about the algorithm. If you're not in the algorithm, you're not going to grow. How do you get in the algorithm? Consistency. Constantly dropping
I agree
stuff.
with you.
Constantly
Not
doing
being
things
shadow
on social
banned
media.
helps.
If you do stuff on IG, that'll direct stuff to your YouTube channel. It also directs stuff to your Spotify, to your Pandora, to your TikTok. If you're constantly dropping on these social media sites, it's going to generate traffic to your main source. of music.
These guys, all right, they have been out for 14 years and only have 431 subs, thousand subs. That's crazy. They should have way more than that for 14 years. But JamWayne should not even be nowhere near these guys. But he's right there by them. And all these artists, I believe, are independent artists. Keith Cash, another good artist, 11.
Keith Cash just came in the game around the same time that JamWayne did.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to.
Keith Cash doesn't have the team that JamWayne had. JamWayne's got Carlton Banks as his manager.
What industry people have Carlton Banks produced? No, not that one. It ain't gonna pull up nothing, but I have to find him some other way. I have to look him up.
Keith Cash, when he started putting music out, he was putting it out with somebody else, and then he hooked up with Eddie Robinson. And Eddie Robinson is gearing him and directing him in the right direction. That's why you see he's got 11,000 subs, but he's got videos that's got 200,000 views. So he is being consistent, but there's other things with Keith Cash versus JamWayne that people agree and disagree with. Like, Keith Cash is my brother. I know this guy personally. I've had multiple conversations with him. I talk to him on a regular. A lot of his songs are repetitive. He says a lot of the same things in a lot of his songs. And I've told him this. Look, man, you got to change it up. Start telling different stories. Tell stories about your prison when you were in prison. Tell stories what it was like when you were out hustling stuff. Start making that real life music. And he's starting to do that. And you're going to see within the next year, Keith Cash's numbers are going to quadruple.
I like Keith Cash.
This time next year, he'll be at 100,000 subs. Easily.
I hope so. 11,000 subs. But I get interrupted one more time and I'm calling it quits. He only has 11,000 subs. Okay. 7 months, 10 months. JamWayne, 10 months, 210,000 subs. Keith Cash, dope ass rapper, 11,000 subs. See the difference? There's the industry plant. This dude ain't an industry plant. JamWayne, industry plant.
No, he's not.
This dude should have more than that. All right, this dude, he's a singer. He's got 154,000 subs. Oh, and he's from Arkansas. Hell yeah.
Okay, different type of artist. He's a singer. He's not a rapper. So the rapping fans are not going to go listen to singing music.
What?
Just like singing fans are not going to go listen to rap.
Okay, you're not arguing the point no more. I'm gonna have to call it quits. I said in the beginning that I'm gonna bring on artists that are independent artists, and some might be country rappers, some might just be independent artists. You keep throwing up everything. You brought up Upchurch I don't know how many times in this video, and I ain't said one thing about Upchurch. I don't know what your obsession is with him, but I just can't take you cutting me off and not listening to what I said in the beginning about I'm going to have independent artists and country rapper artists on here. But they're all independent.
You got to look at what lane he's in. Yeah, he's independent. He does work with other rappers to sing the hooks. But once again, how consistent is he? Is he dropping every day on social media sites? Is he putting music out on a regular basis? Probably safe to say he's not.
Okay. Okay, so
But
Triple T's argument from here on out, I'm just going to end it, is algorithm. If you're not putting stuff out on social media, then your algorithm ain't picking up, which he's making an argument about nothing, because 80% of all these YouTubers do all their stuff on Instagram. They do all their stuff on everywhere. They put it everywhere. A lot of artists do. And they still ain't doing like JamWayne is. So I'm not sure what your argument is, but I've already won the argument with your statement a while ago, and you keep cutting me off and not letting me explain my points, and you explaining yourself before you let me explain myself, and I can't do it no more, Triple T, man. I like you, man, but I can't do it, man. Much respect, man. We're going to have to agree to disagree, but I believe I won this, and man, if y'all would hit that like, hit the sub, man, it means a lot. And if you think I'm wrong, you think he's right, let me know in the comments, man. I do not care to take criticism. I'm good at it. But anyway, we can't do no more of this. So far, all he's done is cut me off and talked about algorithm and posting on Instagram, which has nothing to do with what JamWayne is or why JamWayne's an industry plant. I'm bringing all these artists up. I'm comparing them to JamWayne and his numbers, and all he's doing is saying stuff about the algorithm and posting all the time on Instagram. But anyway, if y'all would hit that like, hit that sub, man, it means a lot, and it takes my channel a long ways. We're almost to 1,000. Triple T, man, much respect, man. Had to agree to disagree, man. Till next time, y'all.
On TV, we keeping it chill. Reacting to the tracks, yeah, we got the thrill. Hit the like and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Join the vibes with Bulls, feel the heat.